Guys, so excited to speak with you today. How does it feel to be back?
Feels good.
Next question.
So your single Complete Mess, I listened to it. It is so good. Can you tell me more about the inspiration behind the track? Because I feel like it's really raw and real.
Yes, it definitely is. I was just kidding about next question. I feel it feels amazing. It feels amazing to be back. And yeah, the song just came from a self-produced, self-written song by the band. Self-inspired, self-indulgent. No, it was amazing to release this as a first single. That's just done by the band, and Michael produced it, and that's pretty cool. I think it's
I think that's cool.
pretty cool guy, and we love the message of it and the way the song feels. It feels like a triumphant moment for the band.
Yeah.
And that actually leads into my next question, because I was going to say that I had read that this was the first song written and produced by you guys. How does it feel to have this kind of creative control over your own music?
It's pretty amazing, and I think like the fact that we trust each other musically is sort of the most freeing part, is that, we're kind of, our belief and our kind of faith in each other is what's going to be kind of driving us in this next phase and this next chapter. So yeah, it's really exciting, and it's really, we have so much pride in this new music that we've made, and sort of, the ownership that we feel of it is really amazing. And yeah, I mean, we were just able to sort of create the music and create the sound of the exact band that we are now, and sort of, find out who we are in this era of Five Sauce. And sounds pretty good.
Yep.
And going off of that, is this something you want to do more of in the future in terms of having more creative control over your tracks?
Yeah, definitely. I think like it was the right step for us to take at this time. I mean, all the other albums, we've been working with people who we looked up to and almost mentored us to a position where we could take this responsibility on. And we've, done it within our stride. And I think it's definitely something that we're willing to kind of expand on. Yeah.
And I have to say, I saw the music video as well, and it's amazing. Can you talk a little bit about the creative vision and concept behind that as well?
Yes, we can. Well, I can't. I don't. No, I think the song was written in a period of isolation with the band, and I think the song is a really expansive sound, and it's a really it's a big concept about a relationship, and I don't think it necessarily has to be a romantic relationship. And the video sort of represents that grandness of the song, and kind of sonically where we ended up, and where we naturally ended up as a band. And it sort of reveals the journey of sort of the band together, and like coming apart and coming back together, and that sort of it almost represents the journey of the way this album was created, and how it sort of feels, and the band being united. And yeah, it's a really beautiful, if I do say so myself, a really beautiful visual and a great representation of where we're gonna go from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even just going off the opening shot, I just had a feeling it was going to be really well shot. And I just thought I feel like it's a natural progression of your group. I've been following you guys for years, since 2011 when you first got together. So it's so great to see this progression of you guys musically and artistically. When you first announced the new single, fans lost it. I mean, they went crazy on social media. How does it feel after over a decade to still have your fan base rallying behind you?
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I think every time you go to release new music and you go to sort of, you put yourself out there creatively, you kind of, can't help but have the feeling of like, all right, let's see what the reaction's going to be this time. Like, I don't know if anyone still is sort of, whatever. And, seeing how positive and how sort of excited everyone is really, really encouraging for us. And, we've made so much more music that we can't wait to release this year, and we can't wait for sort of get out there into the universe, because we've been sitting on a lot of this music for a really long time now, and it's going to be good to get it out into the world and into the earphones of some people.
That was actually my next question. I was going to say, is there an album in the works? What can you tease?
Yeah, it's a big old album coming.
There's a massive album.
Yeah, we've got a lot of songs. We've been busy, and yeah, this is a great first step towards it. You know, I think the album is very diverse, but this is a great indication of where it's gonna be. That's why it's first.
Totally. And it's crazy to think that now it's been over 10 years since the band formed back in 2011. Would you say this feels like a new era for 5 Seconds of Summer in terms of music? I feel like your band has been so great at remaining current, but still with music that resonates with your fan base.
Would you say it's a new era?
ERROR. You've made another new era. It's definitely a new era, right? I think this is the beginning. Well, tomorrow will be. I think we love to evolve as a band, and we love to sort of like change the sort of perspectives and themes of the music that we make. And this is the beginning of a new one for us. And I think that we're hoping that that people are going to connect with it in the way that we have connected to this new music that you haven't heard yet, but we'll hear soon.
Now, I also saw that you're set to kick off in 2022 your world tour this summer in June. What are some of the things that you're looking forward to getting to reconnect with fans on these live shows?
I think, one of the main purposes of this band is to connect with people and to be able to play music live. I mean, that's one of the main reasons I even joined the band in the first place. So we haven't been able to do that the last couple of years. So to be able to present some of these songs in a live environment and to feel that energetically is a special thing. So we're just excited to be able to have the opportunity after a while to do that.
And what do you think would surprise fans most about what it's like for you all touring together?
I don't know.
I think people would be surprised at how much physical endurance we have. We play hour and a half, hour 45 sometimes. And all our songs are pretty fast, man. They're pretty fast.
Yeah,
they're pretty, they're pretty high energy. And sometimes when we're out there, I look around the room and I'm like, we're a band, but we're also turning into like these musical athletes that, because we want to have a high energy show. And that's one of the main priorities of our whole thing.
Yeah, definitely. Especially after 2 years. Yeah, on the old treadmill.
It's gonna be a lot of rehabilitation in the back. A lot of foam rolling.
Oh my gosh.
So if you know anyone that can endorse the band for foam rollers,
we're gonna need at least 4.
We can't afford a masseuse. So. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Well, I'm excited to see you guys play live again. I saw you guys perform at Global Citizen Live, and it was great to see you live there. So looking forward to the future, more shows.
Us too.
And last question, if you could each sum up what's to come on the horizon for 5 Seconds of Summer in one word, what would it be?
Transcendence.
Oh, that's such a better word than I'm going to get.
I was going to say album. Is that bad? What's to come?
Album. Transcendence and album. So I would like to go somewhere in between there.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to put it out there.
Yeah.
Greatness.
Immortality.
You heard it here first,
Yeah.
and you can print that.
So,
Oh my gosh, you guys are going to be the first ones who live forever. We love to see it.
Hall of Fame.
yeah.